Japan, Finland confirm unity in dealing with Russia.
Here's a summary of the article.
Tokyo, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Finnish counterpart Sanna Marin on Wednesday confirmed unity in dealing with Russia, which continues its invasion of Ukraine. Kishida and Marin confirmed that countries sharing universal values will respond to Russia in a united way. Finland is a strong advocate of further sanctions against Russia, Marin told the press conference. Regarding her country's possible application for NATO membership, Marin said, "If Finland takes this historical step, it is for the security of our own citizens." Sharing a 1,300-kilometer border with Russia, Finland has long maintained military neutrality. In response to the Russian aggression against Ukraine, Finland is expected to decide shortly whether to seek NATO membership. Kishida and Marin also discussed the security environment in Asia.
This post received a score of 41,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Sandwiched Russia.
Like a watermelon between two slices of cheese.
Like an elephant between two squirrels. Japan has a population of 125 mil. Russia is 144 mil. That's not a squirrel.
It's a kaiju squirrel.
Japan will give thumbs up to anyone who annoys Russia.
Well, technically Japan is still at war with Russia.
Please explain, I want to understand.
Disputed islands to the north of Japan since before the end of WW2. They never signed a peace treaty, so they are technically still at war.
Does that not impact any pacts that have been signed in either direction? Like if Russia started firing shells at Japan, would that count as a new war, or could Russia just say it's a continuation and technically be legally sound?
Well, with the way things are being run in Russia now, even if there were pacts, they'll just shit on those documents. A fight, there is about 8 islands there that both Russia and Japan want, geopolitical and oil, gas. 3 are now in control of Japan and the other is Russia's. Both countries want all. There's some YouTube stuff and other good reads on this topic that can explain far better than me.
The islands Russia does control, the US and EU consider to be Japanese and illegally occupied, it's worth noting.
With things going the way they are for Russia, Japan may have their opportunity soon.
This is essentially why Russia is at war with Japan. Back then they forced Japanese people away from their homes and onto mainland Japan, and today they argue Japan can't have the islands back because the people living on the islands today are Russian. Probably what they intended to do with Ukraine and any other country Putin thought he could easily invade.
That's exactly what they did with Crimea, but without the war efforts. Just sent enough Russians there to win the vote. Ah yes, at last the Finno-Japanese axis begins to form.
Japan does really like the movements.
Who doesn't?
Lots of people like them, but Japan is the only country outside of Finland with a movement theme park. And if you look at the locations for the official movement shops, 5 of them are in Finland. 7 of them are in Japan. Japan loves movements.
Till movements. Good. The more countries that Russia has to worry about, the better protection for all countries that want to live free.
It's not like we, Finland, would ever make a move on Russia, so there is and was nothing for them to worry about. As far as the Russian government are concerned, anyone who isn't Russian is an active threat that must be eliminated, and if they happen to kill a bunch of Russians too, that doesn't bother them much.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.